What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Spare Change. Today for a review, we've got It on 4K Blu-ray. I'm not going to get into any plot details, but it does involve a scary clown. I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the video and audio quality. Now for some tech specs. The film was shot in 3.4K. It's got a 2K DI. It's rated R. Runtime is 135 minutes. Aspect ratio is 235:1. So if you're watching on a TV, you'll get those black bars on the top and bottom of your screen. So for video quality, I found it to be a pretty noticeable improvement over the regular Blu-ray. Overall image quality is cleaner, crisper, and noise-free. It's shot digitally, so there's gonna be no film grain in this. Close-up shots are finely detailed, with freckles and blemishes clearly rendered. You can even make out in great detail the dry, cracked makeup on Pennywise the Clown's face. Textures on clothing and the surrounding environments also had lots of details, especially on those outdoor shots. Black levels are deeper with an increase in shadow details over the standard Blu-ray. Chapter 9 had some really good low-level detail, with spiderwebs and leaves being discernible in those dark areas. Though I did find the blacks could get a little crushed, like in the sewer scene in Chapter 12, where the walls just seem to disappear and blend together. HDR usage in this film looked great in those outdoor scenes, as colors had richer saturation, with primary colors looking more natural. Clouds had more definition against the blue sky, and the spectral highlights could get blinding at times. Audio here is done in Dolby Atmos, but when you pop the disc in, it will default to the DTS HD track, so be sure to select the Atmos track if you have the proper setup. I found this mix to be pretty active through the whole film. There's always some ambient sounds, whether it be environmental outdoor effects, like traffic, birds, or wind, or creepy effects like creaking or voices in the back of the room. Soundstage is wide and very layered. Chapter 9 had a cool moment with a girl's voice coming from the right rear overhead speaker, then circling all the way to the front of the room. That sounded pretty eerie. Bass response in this mix can get extremely low to the point it shakes your body. The musical soundtrack complemented the time period of this film, and the musical score was detailed and very dynamic during the action sequences. So for audio, I'd have to give it an 8.5. It's wide, it's detailed, it's creepy, and had an amazing amount of low-end bass. For video quality, I'd have to go with an 8. It's a definite improvement over the regular Blu-ray, being cleaner and sharper. It could just use a little more work in those black levels. Now, if you're interested in picking up this disc, I've left a link in the description down below. It helps the channel if you use those links, which helps us bring you more content like this. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and check out our social media links down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.